Roxy, I think for the sake of just condensing, because we were all over the place, I think we can condense that one into maybe about 5 minutes, but it's going to be a short ass video.
So let's just address that. Let's address that question.
Yeah, I think the best way to avoid creating it so that your customization of your characters is everyone is kind of the same and there's no real differentiation. The first way to do that is, and if you can't limit it, make it so that each person approaches it differently and that one set is stronger than the other. You know, you have your character that is, you know, let's say you have a faith-based character.
Faith-based character.
So have their abilities that are geared towards anything goddess related or angel related or healing or whatever, that those are going to be naturally stronger, but they could still learn attack powers and debuff powers.
Yeah.
You know, that's actually good. So, and then you have your physical fighter, your frontline fighter, you know, a person who's used their sword their entire life, any type of physical skill or physical power is just going to be more effective for them.
Right. For them.
Right.
As opposed to, let's say that they also know how to put a potion together.
Yeah. Those potions aren't going to be strong.
They're not going to be as strong, you know, it's a basic potion. But that person will be a lot more effective with fighting with a sword rather than putting a potion together.
Exactly. And it doesn't, it's good that you bring up potion making, alchemy, because it doesn't all have to be within the battle scene. It could technically be out of it. You know, let's say you have a blacksmith. Okay, so the blacksmith knows how to cast a fire spell because you gave them that on your power grid or whatever. But out of the battle scene, they're the best at forging, you know, weapons out of friendship and love.
Yeah. I see where you went with that.
If Burke's in the chat, he's going to call me out.
How about detecting traps?
There you go. There you go.
Detecting treasure.
There you go. There you go. You can give your characters something that no one else has that's outside of the battle scene. So, for example, you could have a treasure hunter. And that treasure hunter is the only person with detect treasure ability on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could sling a fire spell and do dark strike like everyone else in your party, but he's the one who detects treasures.
Yeah.
It's a good one. You could have it be that whatever they have, whatever unique thing they have, is what they contribute to puzzle solving, like in Wild Arms.
Yeah.
Where each
puzzles.
each of the characters have their own unique thing which allow them to solve puzzles, and you have to use everyone together. That's another way to do it.
That's another one.
Yeah. And I think another way, I'll shut up after this, I promise. Another way would be still shutting up. Another way would be that the cost of what they are using is different for each character. Like a faith-based character would have faith points that they have to recharge at a church. And they have to use those to either use their power or make them stronger, while, for example, a blood knight has to actually cut into themselves and use some HP.
Or, they have to, do a ritual and have the blood in a bowl and drink, or whatever. Whatever type of game that you're putting together.
Alchemists require material components.
Yeah.
So in that way, each way you approach the character is going to be a little different, and the requirements to make the character work is going to be a little different.
So that's it. Yeah.
It's just coming up with different ways that your characters use or have their powers be effective that's different than everyone else. Yeah. So, cool. Good question. Let us know in the comments what you think. Is there a way that you would use the powers that are differently? How would you differentiate between one character and the next if they all have...
While not forcing them into specific roles.
Exactly. All right. Well, if you like what you saw, lay the smack down the like button below, subscribe to our channel, consider supporting us on Patreon, connect with us over social media, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you next time.